Hi guys, I'm Amanda Criswell. I'll be your instructor for this course, and I want to take a minute to welcome you to N432, Introduction to Professional Writing, and show you how to navigate the course. This entire video will take less than 4 minutes, but I just want to show you a little bit about how the course is set up to help you be successful. First, let's start with my contact information. You'll see my email address is my preferred method of communication. So email me. You can do that night or day. And I typically respond pretty quick to an email. I'm online a lot. However, if you need to, you can also call me. I prefer you to call my cell phone. That's why it's listed here. You can text me or you can leave a voicemail on my cell and I'll call you back as soon as I get the message. Okay, now let's go in and look at how these modules are set up. First, you'll see course introduction, and this is the beginning of the course. It kind of tells you about who I am, hello from me, and hello from you, who you are and who's in the class with you, the resources that are available to you, and then your syllabus, assignment due dates. That's something you'll probably want to print out so you have access to that. What our late submissions are, and then an introduction kind of to what professional writing and APA actually means. But before we leave this module, I want to talk to you about your syllabus just to make sure that you're familiar with it. So if you click on the syllabus, you'll see the first thing you're going to notice on your syllabus is, again, it's going to start with my contact information, the course description, and these 3 course objectives. So we have 3 objectives, or in other words, these are the 3 things that I think you should be able to do by the time you get done with this course, meaning everything we do in this course is going to be geared toward you achieving these 3 objectives. There's some more important information in here you're going to want to read through, but I also want to highlight here where your grade will come from. So 50% of your grade in this course is going to come from the assignment section, and the other 50% is going to come from your final formal paper. The assignment grade is made up of 4 grades that are then averaged to get your 50%, and then your formal paper comes from 3 different places. So you'll start that assignment with a discussion board, a graded discussion board. Then you'll have a peer review that is also a graded assignment, and then that'll be calculated in with your final paper. And you can see that they're worth 5, 5, and then 40% to total the 50% of the class that's worth. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to make sure that you understand on your syllabus is about your outline that's at the bottom. So when you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it starts by listing the course objectives again, but then you'll see this little chart down here that walks you through what you can expect in the course. So let's take Module 1, for example. Module 1 is called Clear and Concise, and it's you're expected to complete the work between August 20th and September 3rd. It will help you to achieve course objectives 1 and 3, and then it will help you to achieve these module specific objectives, which would also feed back into that course objective 1 and 3. You want to read Public Chapter 3 of your APA manual for this, and then these are all of your learning assignments that go with this. So this will be lectures and videos and handouts and assignments that you might complete. And then finally, what's the assessment, or how do we know that you achieved these objectives? And in this scenario, it's a memo that you'll submit, and you'll see also that the due date is on here. And that's done for each module that we have in the course. So that's some good information to have. I also like to print that out when I'm in a course. Okay, now we're done with course introduction, and I want to show you how a module is set up. They're all set up the same, so it'll kind of give you an idea of what to expect. The first thing you're going to see on the module is a module overview. And if you click on the module overview, you'll again notice that that outline is the first thing that you see. It just reminds you of what your focus should be throughout your learning. So these are the objectives we think you should achieve during this module, for example. Then if we go back, you'll also note that each one of these little subsections to the module were the learning activities that you saw on that module outline. There are 2 things I do want to point out to you, though. There will be 2 assignments. Module 1 has one and Module 2 has one. That is a learning assignment or a learning activity, meaning that there is no grade assigned to it. It does not mean that you do not have to complete the activity. It just means that there's no grade assigned to it. So I still expect you to complete it. And these are good little assignments anyway. It's kind of like a test your own knowledge type deal where you can see where you stand in the course at that moment. And then the final piece to the module is going to be the assessment. And so in this case, it's the memo. And if you open it, it'll tell you instructions for completing your memo. And you'll notice that each one has its own individual rubric that accompanies it. And this is where you will submit it. So that's how you navigate in N432. I'm looking forward to a great semester and looking forward to working with each one of you guys. Have a great day.